Tango, sir.
45 Romeo, turn left onto taxiway Lima, contact ground.
Left on Lima, contacting ground. Thank you, sir.
35
All right.
Papa Alpha, enter left.
So avionics and headsets are on.
Runway 11.
45 Papa Alpha, enter left downwind for...
Wait for clutch right out and circuit breakers in. So clutch light is out. And we're going to warm up RPM to 60 to 70.
All right.
Coming up just a smidge.
I might turn our ICS up just a little bit. Are you all right with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, check.
The louder the better.
There it is.
All right, warming up, 60 to 70. Engine gauges are in the green. We got neutral amps, high end of the oil pressure. We're showing full. Oil temps low, cylinder head temps low. Those will continue to warm up.
Cherokee 554, fly runway heading, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 11, clear for takeoff, 825.
All right, mag drop at 75, so we're going to stabilize at 75. Coming up to 75. All right, stabilize at 75.
RV6 Bravo Victor, Cherokee's midfield right
Reaching
now
in
in
front,
number 2 for
and
the
going to right.
Okay, look at the
1000, 1000, back to both.
Alpha, runway 11, clear
Checking
lane.
left, 1000, 1000, not less than 7, back to both.
35 Papa Alpha RV, traffic's 4 miles north to enter left base. You'll be behind that traffic.
45 Papa Alpha.
All right, sprag clutch check, needle split. We're going to do this slowly in this aircraft. So rolling throttle idle. There's the needle split.
405 Mike, Georgetown Tower, fly runway heading, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
All right, now we're going to stay at 50 to 60%. We're going to proceed with our instrument checklist.
405 Mike, fly runway
So
heading.
instrument checklist,
Runway heading, runway 11, 05 Mike.
right there. All right, so gyro off flags visible. So we have a nav flag on our HSI. It's visible.
Why is the nav flag on?
Looking for the traffic, 82554.
We don't have anything loaded.
Yeah. So just the flags are visible.
Bravo Victor, the Cherokee look for.
And then really what we're looking for is, well, we'll just continue. So gyro circuit breaker in.
Make
It's
sure
going to be down here.
Yep. Make sure we haven't had anything pop.
I'm looking to get eyes on it. Gauges. HSI gyro, got it.
Yep.
Gyro. All right, GPS on, check database, self-test. So we're looking down at our GPS.
Yep. So now you're looking for aviation database, expires 23 April. Today's the 15th, so we're solid.
Okay.
So we just hit.
What about the legality of the obstacle being expired?
We don't need it. It's not a necessary thing. All right, so here we are, half left, out of view, half up, out of view. So what I always do is I kind of twist it just straight up, whatever direction. Whatever direction I'm going. Does that make sense? And we do have half left, and the lateral flag's out of view, and then vertical CDI is half up. Yep, that's a glide slope. And then the vertical flag is out of view. So there you go.
Got it.
Everything's looking.
Where would the vertical flag would be over on the right side?
Yeah, right? The glide slope side.
Yep.
All right.
All right, so half left, out of view.
Yep, and then we just go to hit enter.
Traffic is 10 o'clock, 1 mile.
And then there, it just goes away, goes back to that. And then you see that page real quick. I'm going to teach you something here. See how it came up to that?
Yep.
So WAS, how do you know whether we have WAS or not on this aircraft?
3554 on course.
So it's going to be if we... That's a great question. I mean, it's going to be if we have 5 satellites.
3D, so these are all our satellites, so we got plenty.
Yeah.
That's for RAIM. 5 satellites is for RAIM, right? But to know whether we have WAS or not, understand that it says 3D differential nav. 3D differential. WAS is a differential satellite system. So we have a differential satellite system. It's not talking about 3D, it's talking about 3 differential.
Right.
And then all the Ds stand for differential GPS. So you can see all of them but one is a WAS satellite.
Okay.
So we're good, and we just lost one for whatever.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah. More than plenty, though?
What's that? Yep,
more than enough.
So does that make sense?
It does.
Those little transparent Ds are how you know you have WAS.
Okay.
Traffic and
All right.
Now, is this the point where we conduct our rank check, too?
No, you'll just follow the checklist. RAIM is down there, yeah.
All right, so now ATIS ASOS. So I think it's 12272, right? On ATIS?
Hey, before you do anything, what do we, what are our radios about before you start? If we're going to listen to ATIS,
we're going to verify volume.
Okay. And then what do we do? Our ATIS is not this. What radio is this used for?
Yeah, gotcha. All right. Gotcha,
so WAS is already in, or ATIS is already in our COM2 top left.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rotate over to nearest, and then I'm going to go direct, enter, and then just, like if I wasn't familiar with the area, and then just go over to my, so I'm going to go clear,
Victor, turn left there.
and then over to my nav page.
Ground 119.1.
You actually, waypoint page. Oh, there you go, perfect.
I'm going to verify my ATIS is for Georgetown 118.6.
Perfect.
118.6, I'll actually just cursor over.
No, it's in there, bud.
Oh, my bad.
Yep. To the east.
Clear.
With information.
So how do we listen to it?
To the traffic pattern and do some.
Oh, so we're going to go COM2 up.
There it is.
Notice.
Turn it up.
Originating from outside the great and sovereign state of Texas may be subject to quarantine restrictions.
Having fun.
Report to the Georgetown Municipal Airport Terminal for further information, and be sure to stay 6 feet apart. I advise you have Mike.
Hey, freaking
Mike.
Shannon. Mike.
Georgetown Tower, ATIS information, Mike, time 16520, wind 090 at 4, visibility 10 miles, sky clear below 12,000, temperature 13, dew point 3, altimeter 3025. Georgetown landing and departing, runway 11, visual approach, bird advisories are in effect. Departing VFR aircraft, advise ground control your direction of flight. Notice airman, runway 1836 closed except for taxiway Juliet. Special notice, arrivals originating from outside the great and sovereign state of Texas may be subject to quarantine restrictions.
So you would just COM2 down.
Georgetown Municipal Airport Terminal for further.
There it is.
All right. All right, so we checked our ATIS. We're going to put on our 3025. This thing's killing me. All right,
It'll just help you slow down, think about what you're doing.
I know. All right, 3025, and then winds were 090 at 4. Leaning forwards. It's a good habit to get into there. All right, so we've checked that. Compass. Looking at our compass, we do not have one.
Yeah, no, we do.
Well, yeah. So, but there's no fluid. All right,
no, so you just make sure that it's solid, right? Does it typically 025 seem right? Yeah, absolutely it does.
All right. Marker beacon, not installed.
Not installed.
RPM, looking at RPM.
Yeah, so at this point, this is what I end up doing.
I think you kind of just go left to right.
Left to right, and then, or right to left, or back over. So whatever you want to do, that's the way I do it.
I'll start off with this. So, so my slave to my flux compass should be ±5. So it's showing correct heading. I'll unslave it.
And I would push the right button. The left button seems to be funky. Take it out about 20 or 30 degrees, and then push that slave in and see if it matches up. There you go. That's plenty. And push in that slave. There. And let's watch it. Make sure it goes to ±5 of 025.
There it is.
Keep it going. 035 or 045. 04. Beautiful.
All right. Altimeter set to 3025 ±75, and all the needles make sense. Attitude indicator. I'll set wings level. And we don't want to uncage it at this point, I don't think,
No,
right?
we can cage it. Absolutely.
So caged, and then wings level.
There it is. Beautiful.
Airspeed indicator is 0 static. RPMs are stable, 50 to 60. VSI, static.
Right at 0.
0.
Awesome.
Turn coordinator, the ball is in the race, and the wings are level. HSI, CDI is centered. We already played with the CDI and the heading indicator, and it's matching with the slave. And then we're at 1100 map.
Perfect.
All the other instruments make sense. Yeah, that makes much more sense.
Yeah, to just do it that way.
Yep. All right, clock timer 2 also required.
Yep.
So it's ticking away, and we have backup clocks here. Initial IFR clearance. All right, so for my initial, if we had filed.
You ready?
Yep, what I would do is I would come up on, so clearance, I would go up 121.1
yep.
on
for ground.
COM 1.
Yep, and then you would say what?
I would say, so it's going to be Austin clearance delivery, I believe. I'd have to check.
It'd be Georgetown. You'd just be Georgetown ground. You could get it because the tower's in operation.
So 119.125 on COM 1, Georgetown ground, R22 831 Victor Alpha is IFR to Seguin with Mike.
Yep. So the best way to do it is IFR ready to go.
IFR ready to go.
Yep. That's what that means to them, that you are ready to copy, you're ready for everything.
Yep.
And then they say that they come back this way. They'll either come back with one or two things. Helicopter 831 Victor Alpha, your clearance is still on request.
Yep.
And then you say, okay, stand by.
Which I just have to wait.
Yep, and that's it. And then they'll come back and say, 831 Victor Alpha, you ready to copy? And you'll say, yes, sir. And they come back, helicopter 831 Victor Alpha, you are cleared to take off from the east ramp at a heading of south. After you depart into the winds, you are cleared direct to intercept that radial 215 from the Syntex Vortac, straight to the final approach fix, Gary, for the RNAV, or the ILS 13 and 2. Dan Marcus.
Yep.
Altitude at your discretion, and transponder squawk 1200, and expect you're cleared as filed for that. So expect further clearance, none.
And then I would just read back exactly everything. All right, and then the next step, we're already up ground, so he would tell advise when ready to taxi.
Yep.
And we would proceed to taxi, and ground would hand us over to tower, contact tower, and IFR departure.
Yep. And then on to approach and all of that.
Yep. Okay. All right. All right, back in on the checklist. So we got our initial IFR clearance. So comm radio set. So right now we want to be up Georgetown Tower, 12022.
You got it.
Up on comm 1, and then we want Austin approach up on standby.
And what's that?
So that is going to be, I think if I scroll down here too, I might be able to get it.
No, I don't know. It does say it on our sectional right there, though. I see it.
Departure, approach 119, nothing?
Yep, there it is. Oh,
right.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So we'll select that.
Now you'll put that in your primary.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. 119, nothing?
Yep. Beautiful, good.
All right, so we got tower, we got Austin approach. I'm going to clear out. And we've, the next thing we could do really is put in, while we got time, put in HYI ATIS.
Yeah, I would definitely do that.
Yep.
And the standby.
We pull up the plate for HYI.
Here, I'll get that one for you. I know you know where it's at. It is 120.825.
120.825, going to go in column 1. All right, 120.825 is in standby.
Perfect.
And let me get the plate up. ILS runway 13. All right, I think that's all we can do. And then really, yeah, that's all we can do with comms right now. Next is nav, so we want to definitely make sure we have our we'll load the GPS and the nav radio, the localizer, and the GPS approach. So we'll do GPS first. So we'll select up, I'm going to go direct. Go down to nearest. Might just be easier to manually enter it.
Yeah, I would just go direct to, and then
HYI.
Yeah, are you going to do HYI or are you going to do Gary's?
I'll do Gary's.
Okay, whatever you want. I just didn't know what you said.
I'll do HYI. That way the all the frequencies are loaded up for the airport. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right, there's San Marcos Regional. All right, we're up direct to it. And now I'm going to go to procedure. I'm going to select approach. I'm going to go ILS 13. I'm going to, to Gary, enter, and I'm going to activate it.
Yep. No, don't activate it. Just load. Yep.
Load it. GPS guidance for monitoring only, load approach, yes. All right, now we're loaded up.
Gary's. Now, this is what you want to do. Look at your approach plate.
Yep.
And keep it on the flight plan. You're on the flight plan page, right?
Yep.
So now...
And verify that it matches.
And hit cursor. So Gary's, procedure turn.
Yep.
Gary's, after the procedure turn.
Yep, and then it should be...
And then runway 13.
That's it.
And then Gary's.
Back to it for the mist.
Yep. And then hold.
Yep.
And there it is. Does everything look right about that?
It does.
Now, if you wanted to take the procedure turn out, you would hit clear, like this. Do you want to remove it? No, I don't. Sorry about that mess up. So if you just don't feel like, say you just wanted to turn inbound on it, you could do that.
Okay.
Make sense?
All right, then the localizer is 1087. Since we programmed it in, it already popped it up on the standby in VLOC. So what we can do is we can swap it over.
Now, there's something else you want before that, though, don't you?
Well, I want to go VLOC as well.
Okay, and but a frequency, another frequency you want.
For navigation? Oh, I need to have syntax up in 122.8.
There you go.
To track the 215 radial out.
There it is. So I just put that. I'd swap the radios. Or yeah. You're right to do it. Swap. Put in 112.8.
What am I doing?
Hit the.
Yeah, I'm good. My brain needs to catch up for a sec. There we go.
Yep. So hit that button. There it is.
Yep. Cursor
that takes
down.
it down to that one.
112.8. All right.
There it is.
So we got the Clarksville. That's Tennessee. We got the syntax VOR in standby. We got in primary nav. We need 108.7, which I need to swap back to. For the localizer. Yep.
Yep. So you can swap that again, and then put in 108.7. There it is.
All right. So we're good there.
Yep. And just so you know, I see you made a mistake here. I'm going to swap it. It was 120.87. There it is. There you go.
That is the ATIS for 120.87. 120.825 for the ATIS for HY.
Oh, 82. Excuse me.
825.
There you go.
Yep. And then 118.6 is Austin approach.
Yep. 118.6 is ATIS for here.
ATIS for here. Yeah. God. All right.
So ATIS.
Radio management.
Nav.
Tower approach. ATIS for here, and then ATIS for HYI. Then we got syntax VOR, and then localizer.
There it is.
All right. Now I need to go VLOC for the correct.
I would go GPS for now.
Just as a
because
backup?
we don't want to intercept the 215 radio from here now.
Yep.
Like we can't do it till we pass the GPS, the VOR. You know what I mean?
And we can put our in the HSI our 126 inbound onto the HSI CDI.
Yep.
All right. There's 126.
And that is direct. Not 126.
The 306.
I would probably do 188 for now. Since we're going to be primarily going by the nav first.
Yeah. 188. Not the 215?
Well, we'll know. So what we want to do is get through Austin's airspace first, right?
Yep.
On the west side.
I got you.
So better to just go this way.
Yep.
And then once we get over there, we'll go and intercept it. We'll tell them what we want to do.
Okay. 185.
188. So, I mean, you're pretty close, but there you go.
Desired track. Got it. Direct. I understand what you're saying.
Okay, perfect.
All right. GPS, we're good. Now, our rain prediction. So we're going to scroll over to our aux page. We're going down to cursor, rain prediction, enter, arrival time. We're looking at
I would probably do 3 hours into the future, just to be safe.
Okay.
That way, if our flight gets extended or something.
Like 21?
Yep, I would do 2100. That sounds perfect. So clear that out. Go, and then big knob. Big knob, now little knob. And you don't even have to cursor, just little knob. And then there you go.
22, you said?
I would do 21, 24. So what time is it now? Yeah, that's like 4 hours, so that's fine.
All right, RAM is available.
Awesome.
Great. Okay, now GPS VLOC mode. We're in GPS, verified. Transponder, squawk, verify altitude.
Yep, and we got flight level.
Press function to continue.
Here, yeah, so function, there we go.
There we
so
go.
there's something wrong with our pressure altitude. She says we're going 400. That can't be right. Should be 790.
Yeah, so there's like a mismatch, right?
Yeah. All right, well, either way, we'll let maintenance know about that when we land.
All right, so squawk, verify ALT, and then departure brief. All right, so just like we talked, so winds are out of the east, so we're going to pick up, back taxi a little bit to make more runway available, and then we'll contact tower, tell them we're like to depart east ramp to the north with a right turn out to the south. He'll clear us. We'll shoot between those two hangars, crossing at the pole.
Okay.
And then right turn out to the south onto track 185
Sounds good.
towards HYI.
Awesome, bud.
All right, we'll continue now with the checklist. All right, we left off with instrument checklist. That's complete. Drawers closed and latched, front and rear.
And unlocked.
And unlocked.
There it is.
Map check. So we're looking at our OAT. We'll subtract 3. We'll go for 25 degrees. Looking above your head, 25 degrees. And sea level, we're looking at we'll go with 23.
Yeah, 23
plus
sounds good to me.
So map 23 plus 2.5 is 25.6.
8.
You must love this, yeah. 25.8. Got it, is our max. All right, cyclic and collective friction's off, so cyclic friction's coming off.
I got your collective for you.
Roger that. Hydraulic system check, it is on. Now this is where we're doing our actual check.
Yep.
So I'm going forward to path plane.
Just a little bit, there you go, beautiful.
Left, right, no force feedback. Now identify the hydraulic switch, go off.
A little up collective as well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Collective
there
up.
it is. See that tip path plane just come up a little bit?
I'm going to do it one more time. There it is.
There, coming off.
Coming off. All right, I'm going to go forward, back, left, right, collective up. There's the coning, full down, identify switch on, hydraulic switch on.
And check it one more time for stiffness.
And then forward, back, left, right, collective up.
There it is. Beautiful.
All right. Governor on, increase throttle. Governor switch is on, and throttle's coming up to 80%. Just got to rehearse all that, and it'll get faster.
Oh, yeah, man. It's your second time, and it's your first real time doing it. That's just about par for the course.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, governor's active. Stabilizing. There it is. Clutch lights on. All right, so we're going to do our...
3 seconds.
Yep. We're going to do our all warning lights are out. We'll do our before takeoff, lower to RPM check. And then once we pick up, one thing I didn't brief is we'll do our just flight controls, CG, and instruments check as well.
Yep. I call it the donkey check.
The donkey, oh yeah, because you're kind of...
Yeah.
All right. All right, lights are all out, RPM stabilized, gauges are all verified in the green. Lights are set, avionics are set, we're up on tower. We're up squawking 1200, governor's on, hydraulic switch is on. I'm clear left and rear, verify clear right rear.
You are clear on the right and behind.
All right, picking up.
Just wanted to make sure one time there.
Yep. Yeah, wheels off. All right, two-step pickup, a little bit of left pedal. All right, CG and flight controls feel good. I'm going to go forward and right, verify I'm clear right rear.
You were clear on the right and rear.
All right, tail's clear around, tail's coming around.
And now you're not. You got an ATP plane, so you
Understood.
might
I'm going to continue my turn at 180.
Slide back over.
Yep, sliding right.
Oh, he's making room for you. I think you'll be all right.
Okay.
All right, and watching all our compasses, or...
Yep. All right, so CG and flight controls feel good. Watching my tip path plane for the, I'm going to thread the needle here.
And you can come over a little bit. We got plenty of room over here.
Okay. All right, so now I'm looking at my instruments. So my attitude indicator, I got pitch down, pitch up, roll left, roll right. Airspeed is static. RPMs are stabilized. I got my compass heading on my HSI is changing. And then my turn coordinator shows wing low left, wing low right. VSI, look for a little bit of climb, a little bit of a descent. The needle's moving. Clock's ticking. All right, tail's going to come to the right. Tail clear.
Yeah, you are clear on the right.
All right, we'll just wait for him to taxi clear. We'll give tower a call with Mike.
And you got the foggles?
I do. They're in my groin area.
Sweet.
Could you get them real quick?
Nope.
All right, clear to slide right.
Yeah, you're clear.
All right.
Be real careful with all these slides that you do.
For skids, not
on check rides, yeah, because they'll set you up for dynamic rollover, and that it shows that you don't really think about that or something with all these slides and everything.
All right, before takeoff,
pedal turn, stuff like that. Just keep your skids focused in the direction you're moving.
I understand.
Georgetown Tower, 1232 Golf, ready for departure, runway 11.
Cessna 1232 Golf, Georgetown Tower, fly left, traffic report midfield with request. Cessna's entering downwind from the east, 1.5 miles east of the airport, follow that traffic in the pattern, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
Cessna 1232 Golf, clear for takeoff. We'll call you halfway down the left traffic pattern for our request.
Georgetown Tower, helicopter 831, Victor Alpha.
Helicopter 821, Victor Alpha, Georgetown Tower.
Tower 831, Victor Alpha, currently east ramp, like present position, departure to the north with a right turn out to the south at 500. And we have Mike.
Helicopter 1 Victor Alpha, hold your position on the ramp for departing and arriving traffic.
31 Victor Alpha, holding.
Okay. Weird.
But he's got him taken off 1-1, but I don't know.
Look at that bright green toolbox over there.
A little bit of gas there.
Georgetown Tower, Skyhawk 716, Mike Whiskey, midfield, request touch and go.
Copter 1 Victor Alpha, south departure approved. You can depart north as requested. Departure from that ramp, your own risk. Cessna over departure end, runway 11 for left closed traffic. Remain out below 1,300.
I got him in sight.
Class Delta.
Georgetown Tower, 831 Victor Alpha, clear for takeoff with a right turn out to the south. We have that traffic in sight.
1 Victor Alpha, and departure from that ramp, your own risk.
And 831 Victor Alpha, departure at my own risk. I missed that?
Mike
No, I
Whiskey,
don't think so.
runway 11, clear touch and go. Fly left traffic, report midfield with request.
And let's not fly over the hangar.
I was just trying to cross at the tower.
Oh, yeah, no, it's all right. It's just, we got those things mitigated, right?
Yep. All right, so we're going to use bucket speed, about 55 knots, and our takeoff power.
Yep, and
takeoff power is 25.
Got that guy inside over there.
We do not have
searching, got him in sight.
Perfect. Color cross, please.
And he wants me to remain 1100 or below.
Crossing at your discretion.
Turn 185.
Roger that, 3G Golf, turn across for now. Thanks.
All right, bud, I got all three controls.
You have all three controls.
I got all three. I'm going to fly your design. I'm going to intercept your course and maintain 1,100.
Okay, you got it. Foggles on. God, these things block everything.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm good. Wow. There's something about when you put these things on. All right, so we're tracking 185. Pretty soon we'll frequency change to Austin approach.
Yep. Why don't you go ahead and do a takeoff check for me, make sure everything's working.
Takeoff check for you.
Yeah, like all our gauges, make sure everything's working.
Oh yeah, sure. So, all right, so we're 1,100. Attitude indicator is showing level, 75 knots, RPM stabilized. We're tracking 185 south to avoid Austin's airspace. Oil pressure gauges are all in the green. We're showing 3/4 on the fuel tank. We're set on tower approach.
Georgetown Tower, helicopter 831 Victor, for request climb to 2,000.
One Victor Alpha approved.
Approved to 2,000, helicopter 831 Victor Alpha, thanks. All right, just don't want to fly that low all the way over here.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, everything else looking good? I'm just asking, I'm not setting you up for failure. This is not that kind of flight yet.
Okay, just a level off check, gotcha.
Yep.
Okay,
It's just a total climb check, or takeoff check. Making 1, 2, 3 in the green, fuels look good, no warning lights, make sure I haven't climbed through my altitude, and RPM's in the green, kind of deal, you know what I mean?
Yep.
All right, make sure all your instruments are tracking, kind of, all right, you got all three.
All right, I have all three.
You got all three controls, my friend.
All right, so just going to track 185, and then when we do overfly my house, I want to peek outside.
Absolutely. I'll charge you extra again.
Yep.
Yep.
And we were climbing to 2,000, correct?
Yeah, for now, and then we'll climb up higher too. So this is just me being a little bit picky, and don't hate me, but do you hear that whistle coming from my door?
I do.
Can you add a little bit of right pedal for me?
Yep. A little bit of right pedal, because I was left back.
I know. There, thank you. And that'll be your trim warning.
Yeah, but look, like that places me in an instrument out of trim.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Flying trim.
That would be negative habits. All right, back on course. Climbing. I'm going to use 70 knots, 500 foot per minute. Yeah, I do hear the whistle though. When I place it in ball trim.
Yeah.
Pretty good whistle. Sounds like a teapot boiling.
Yeah, and I'll handle most of your radios today for you, okay?
Okay.
Unless you want to.
I want to with it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Once you
so right now, once we level, or we're leveling at 2,000,
yeah,
we need to freak change to Austin approach.
Okay, and I'll get you right here.
Awesome.
You got Austin approach. And why don't you? What altitude did you want to climb up to first?
So 30. Well, yeah, 3,100.
Okay, that's fine.
Austin approach, helicopter 831 Victor Alpha.
831 Victor Alpha, Austin.
831 Victor Alpha is 5 miles south of Georgetown, 2,100 for HYI practice approach, ILS 13.
Gary 969, turn left heading 170.
Left turn 170, welcome.
One Victor Alpha, squawk 0211.
0211 for 831 Victor Alpha. 0211, okay.
It's in the box.
Got it, in the box. All right, a little bit high. Taking care of my altitude, aircraft trim, tracking 185.
We'll make Victor Alpha to contact 6 southwest of Georgetown. I'll send altimeter 3021 and Golf's current there at San Marcos.
3021 in Golf for San Marcos, 831 Victor Alpha.
All right, perfect, bud.
Seen him knock some rust off.
Barry 969, you're 5 miles from the final approach check, slide 100, maintain 3,000 until established on the final approach course. Cleared RNAV runway 8 approach.
00 3000 until established for the RNAV runway 8 approach.
All right, so we got a little bit of time. We got 30-something minutes until HYI, so I'm just going to take a couple minutes, do some BI.
698 has traffic.
Do some what?
No factor.
Just do some basic instruments.
Yeah, of course, bud.
Affirmative. Understand, sir.
This is what instrument flying really is.
Yeah.
Feel free to climb up to that 3700 if you want to, or 3100 if you want to.
Cherokee 28 Golf, cross, Lofja 4000, cleared RNAV runway 11.
So if I do that, I need to call approach, notify, I believe it's 2100 for 3200.
Yeah, you can.
Yep.
He told us to maintain VFR and everything, but
yeah,
not a bad idea to let him know. I would.
Yeah. And Austin approach, helicopter 831 Victor Alpha, going to climb from 2100 to 3200.
1 Victor Alpha, no problem.
Perfect.
All right, so 500 foot per minute. Going to hold 70 knots. Slightly left of course. Yeah, just to give him essay on what's going on. He's human like we are.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that attitude indicator.
Yep. You are in a little bit of left turn. There it is. Just a little less there, right?
Good day.
Oh, you're in the right.
Yeah, I'm looking to correct on
Just
course.
slight wing level. Or left, low.
Contact tower.
Hold the tower.
Perfect. The reason I want to,
I'm sorry, you said
the reason why I wanted to climb up already is because if you notice, we're going to fly over that antenna farm just north and west of downtown Austin.
Got it.
King Air 600, just verify you guys had Mike.
That's affirmative, King Air 698, we have Mike.
Oh, you want to go to 32? Yep, 32. That's what we're going to.
And Austin, King Air 698, we have Mike.
King Air 600, thank you, sir. You can contact Georgetown Tower.
Actually, it's supposed to be 3100.
Yeah, that's what you said before you requested, but you said 32 to them. So I was like, whatever. Whatever altitude, just hold an altitude. I'm not looking for perfection today.
I got you.
Bird low, no factor.
Understood. All right, we'll go to 33. I'll split the difference.
Okay.
Southwest 1044, passing 9,000.
Southwest 1044, Austin approach, roger.
Yeah, Austin, I see Austin executives out our left side.
Yep. Is there anything that you can do right now to help yourself out with task load for later?
Start setting up for the approach here soon.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do that one right now, but you're going to...
brief the approach.
Yeah, you could do that. Is there anything else you could do? You're going to be intercepting something soon.
Yeah, we're going to intercept the 215 radial, so what we can do is we can tune up 1228.
Well, you got that in there,
Yep,
so all we got to do is ID it, right?
Yep.
Okay,
so
the way to do that is we're going to go down to nav, okay? And you see that little ID? You did it. So you push that button to get the ID in there, okay?
Yep.
And now we just turn up the volume.
Nothing like flying and trying to match up Morse codes.
Beep, 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 beep. All right, yeah, that looks about right for me. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, then we're going to twist to 215.
Okay. So let's do that.
And we'll intercept that radial.
And you ready?
Yep.
And we'll hit
Swap
V-lock. There it is.
All right.
6 Kilo Charlie, contact Houston Center 134.2.
342, thanks for the help.
And I'm going to do this. I'm going to contact them and ask them something.
Okay.
Austin approach, helicopter 831, Victor Alpha.
Victor Alpha, go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. I just want to make sure we weren't going to be in the way if we intercept the 215 radial from Syntax and fly that to the final approach fix for the ILS 13 into HYI.
Yeah, you're going to come right off the departure in a Bergstrom. Just go 10 degrees right from where you're at now. You should be good.
All right, we'll intercept at 10 degrees right, a very shallow interception, helicopter 831, Victor Alpha. Thanks, sir. There we go. So I'll put your heading bug on that for you.
Southwest 1044, fly President heading descend maintain 2000.
President heading 2000, Southwest 1044.
And that's why I did that.
That's good, yeah.
I knew.
Yeah, because 185 would have kept us, we would have been pretty close.
Yeah, I was going to do this after we passed downtown.
Yep.
So I was going to continue flying to that 188, but since you said swap, I was like, ah, whatever. You're the man, so.
Cherokee 28 Golf, contact Georgetown Tower.
Going to Tower 3 Eagle. Thanks.
Very shallow approach.
Yeah, it's all right. We got plenty of time.
It'll happen eventually.
Yep.
Yep.
Southwest 1044, airport at 2 o'clock, about 10 miles.
Inside, Southwest 1044.
Southwest 1044, clear visual approach, runway 35 right.
Clear visual, 35 right, Southwest 1044. Austin approach 9341's at 16,000, cleared to descend via the Wiley 5 arrival. We got a hotel.
So if that attitude indicator is giving you problems, kind of just set your altitude and use your VSI and your turn coordinator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Austin approach, pipeline 21.
Yeah, it really is skewed to the left slightly.
Yep, it sure is. So just forget that. You want me to cover it up?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Do some partial panel.
0245.
0245, pipeline 21.
That actually helps.
I know. You just focus on that one too much, you know. And everyone's different, you know. I don't really care for that one.
Yeah,
I do definitely transitioning into something. But when I'm straight and level, I'm looking at airspeed and altitude.
I do use that as my base.
Do you?
Yep.
200 to contact 15 miles west of Bergstrom. You guys doing the normal 1 south?
And see, you're the first person I know that uses that as a primary.
Huh.
Yep. Probably because of the way you're trained in the military or something, I bet.
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
Southwest 1044, connect tower.
You'll realize that you'll have to, like, contort your training for every student. That your way and instrument may not be the best way.
Right, yeah. And you can learn as you're teaching, too.
Oh, yeah.
We're still showing 27 minutes to HYI. Plenty of time.
Scouts 5244, turn left heading 080.
Turn 080, Scouts 5244.
And remind me your wife's name again?
Elise.
Elise?
E-L-I-S-E.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Scouts 5244 is the field side.
I'll turn the phone on here for you shortly.
I'll give her a 10 or 15 minute warning.
Sweet. Yeah, she's just teleworking today.
She's just what? Teleworking?
Teleworking.
Oh, yeah.
She's a realtor.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Yeah. Shoot
Oh,
out.
how's she doing that one big house with the commission you were talking about?
Not yet. Everyone's just waiting.
Oh,
right now.
yeah. Shit. Corona, bro.
020.
I know you guys said you were pretty close to that, too, a ways back.
Yeah.
Turn 020, clear visual approach 35 left.
Freaking coronavirus.
Be in the history books.
Yeah. Dude, isn't that nuts, though? Like if we, kids and all that one day, like me and my wife have kids, they'll be doing reports on this.
Oh, I thought you had kids.
No kids.
I'm kidless, too.
I'm too immature.
We're going to pick up our IFR craze for Giddings.
Nah, I'm just messing. We just wanted to wait around with each other for a while. Didn't want to get married and have kids immediately, you know?
Yeah.
I want to focus on each other for a little bit.
That's good.
It's really weird. We're like one of those weird, like, we truly are best friends, you know? So we do literally everything together.
3969, you're clear direct to your correction, clear to Giddings via Craze direct, and go ahead and climb and maintain 5,000.
I didn't really want
Up to
to
5 Craze, then direct.
like ruin that friendship at first with a kid. Not that a kid would ruin it, but you know what I mean.
5244, contact tower.
Base gas 5244.
3969, do you have traffic at your 1 o'clock and about 3 miles northeastbound indicating 2,700.
Searching, no joy.
Solid, man. How's it feeling?
It's feeling much better. I'm just, you know, just set the pedals, don't touch the power, just small little pitch changes.
Absolutely.
For altitude control.
If you're within 100 feet of your desired altitude, you can always control it with the cyclic.
Yep.
Anything bigger than 100 feet, probably a power adjustment will help.
Pitch and power.
What's that?
Pitch and power.
That's right. All right, I got those big old fat antennas in sight. We were well above them and about 2 miles to the left, so we're set.
Searching, I don't see them.
They're over here to our right about 1 o'clock.
Oh, I got them, yep. Yeah, those are huge.
Factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about, how high are they? About 1,400 feet, a little more than 1,400, so. 2,050 horizontal, or MSL, I mean. Hey, you want a puppy?
Oh, man, what kind?
She is a mix with they think that she's got some shepherd, but I'm seeing a little bit of pit now, a little bit. But she's a sweet, really smart dog.
You send me a picture of my wife.
Yeah, 241 off.
Yeah, I will.
Press ahead and maintain 2,000.
Present heading.
But she's a baby.
Really?
So yeah, just probably like 7 weeks old now. So she's still a baby. But she's smart and sweet, dude. Real sweet. Always wanted a pit, too, man. I love them.
We got a French Bulldog now.
Ooh, nice.
He's awesome.
You only have one dog?
There
you go, dude. Your dog needs another dog.
I know, we want to get another one.
Oh, sweet. I'm ready for, she's awesome. I love it, but I'm ready. I got 3 dogs in the house right now. My wife.
Helicopter 1 Big Alpha, you wanted an ILS back to Georgetown.
Approach 831 Victor Alpha. Roger, we're looking for the ILS 13 at HYI.
And you're on the go back to Georgetown.
Negative, we'll be departure to the south to K-Baz.
Roger, thanks.
There you go. See? Just like I said, they'll always want to know your full plan.
Yep.
After that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Good.
I found a dog owner.
Maybe, potential.
Nope.
1 Victor Alpha, on completion approach, you can just let San Marcos Tower will put you on course for New Braunfels.
831 Victor Alpha, understand. All right, so we'll go up San Marcos Tower after our mist.
Sounds good. San Marcos Tower is 126825.
Roger that.
So I'll put that up here.
Thank you.
Yep, just to help you out. I just want you to get the feel of the aircraft for now. And let me just make sure. I think I got it memorized, but yep, 126825. I remember I just add 8 to the 120.
All right, so do you want to drop down low level, or do you just want to continue straight over the...
Whenever we're getting close to your place, you take a look around. Here's the bridge.
Yeah, it's pretty much over there.
All right, sweet. Let's go. Yeah. And once we get over the PGA, I'll let you do an auto under the hood. So we can deviate to the left a little bit.
All right, deviate to the left.
All right.
The 215 radio had us pretty much on that course.
Perfect. That's fine. And I mean, Austin is there, so he's going to be fine.
Yeah, we could see it.
Austin Boston approach, Mooney 24 Kilo Whiskey with you, level 7,000.
We'll just send down to like 1,500. If we want to get lower, we can do it nice easy. So we'll do an auto from 3,000 to 1,500.
Okay.
That sound good?
Yep.
All right, I have golf ball, hop over and get hotel, 4 Kilo Whiskey.
24 Kilo Whiskey, descend pause discretion, maintain 3,000.
PD to 3,000.
Can you see it now? So there's downtown.
Yeah, I see Lamar. So that's Lamar right there with the bridges.
Perfect.
And you just follow Lamar up, and it's like there's a park right over here somewhere.
Okay. Oh, I think I see it at 12 o'clock.
Yeah,
so
with like a blue thing in it. Yeah,
yep.
That's actually it right there.
Right.
So I'm, if you look at the park.
Yeah, perfect. Hold on just a sec. Also approach helicopter 831 Victor Alpha. Just letting you know, sir, we're going to do a rapid descent down to 1,500 feet. All right, enter auto rotation. 3, 2, 1.
All right, lower, right, aft, roll off, raise.
And pitch pull, perfect. All right, awesome, beautiful. Under the hood, still flying chorus.
Yep.
Austin Navajo 647.
Checking RPM a lot in this one. Checking airspeed. Beautiful. Make sure your ball's in trim.
Climb to 13,000
there
feet.
You go.
Our first line is
beautiful.
Start about 8 miles on
That's what I'm talking about, man.
360 heading from this position.
Yeah, you're climbing to 13.5, is that what you said?
Affirmative.
Roger.
There it is.
What's your 75? What was your full call sign I got to put in the system now?
Let's slow down and add a little app cycle up collective. There it is.
Prevent the
just
overspeed.
Slow down just a
good
little.
training too.
Yeah, absolutely.
60 to 70.
Let's manage
Lower.
that RPM.
Lower.
There it is. Beautiful. God, that is a god-awful horn.
God,
God,
yeah.
damn, I can't stand it.
All right, a little bit of forward cycle.
Yep.
So power recovery.
And yep. And add that power back in.
24 Kilo Whiskey, thanks, sir.
You see that blue thing right in front of you? Is that what you were talking about?
That's it. Yeah.
Where are you guys landing when you're done with the pictures?
We're going to go back to Kilo Delta Whiskey Hotel.
Yeah, that's the park we live right near. So actually, I can find our house.
Okay, perfect, man. Why don't you go ahead and slide your foggles up or something?
Yeah, 341, just about to call you. Thanks, sir. Clear visual approach.
There you go.
35, right, good traffic.
Yeah, that's all
final low-level pipeline Cessna eastbound.
Picking up airspeed.
Clear visual 35 right, and I will look for the traffic United 3.
I'll do one left turn. Let's see if I can find our house. Let's see.
Also approach helicopter 831 Victor Alpha. Just letting you know, sir, we're going to do a little bit of maneuvering here at 1,300 feet at our current location.
1 Victor Alpha, roger.
Make a left turn.
75 Lima, reset transponders, clock 4632.
4632, Navajo 7.
Watch that, you're climbing, so we're okay with this altitude.
Yep. I'm looking for our house.
Pipeline 2 in traffic at your 2 o'clock at about 4 miles, about to turn final for 35 right at 7:30.
Okay, see that church, the tan roof? Yep. Right out there, so we're a little bit up and to the right.
Pipeline 2-1.
Man, where is it? There's the church.
41, that previous call traffic's got you in sight, but you're
okay,
3 miles, 1,000.
You got it?
Eastbound.
Yeah, see that white car there?
That's your house with the trailer?
To the left of it, to the left of it is our house.
Oh, okay.
So there's a cluster of trees, a red van.
Yeah, 341,
got it, perfect. Yeah. That's your house right there.
Yeah, she's out the front lawn, sir.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got it. Let's go ahead and descend even more. Let's have a little bit of fun.
Descended.
And slow down a little bit?
Yep.
We can pull into a little bit of an OGE hover. We'll be all right.
All right.
Beautiful.
That's hilarious. I see her. That's funny.
Awesome departure.
She sees you waving.
Yeah.
Position 25 right.
All right, I'm going to continue.
All right, man.
Thanks.
No problem.
Ground's on 121.9.
Look at that depression over there to the right.
I know, man.
Wow. All right, picking up back on our heading bug.
Yep, sounds good.
Climbing.
Cherokee 823
And you can climb back up.
8208 Whiskey, Austin.
2 requests, please, sir. 1, will you verify my ADSB is working when we log in? And 2, the RNAV 8 is...
Back on the hood.
Okay.
I'm inside. I don't see any obstructions in front.
0 Whiskey's clock 0216.
0216.
Awesome.
All right, climbing back up to, going to hold 65, climbing back up to 3,000.
Okay.
200.
Austin approach helicopter 831 Victor Officer. We're done with the maneuvering there at 1,300 feet. Climbing back up to 3,200 and on that shallow interception of radial 215 to the final approach fix for ILS 13 and HYI.
Victor Alpha, roger.
All right, once we get set at 3,200, we'll exchange controls and I'll set us up and then brief the approach.
Sounds good to me, bud. A little bit of stick time ain't gonna hurt me. I got to fly a tour yesterday. Flew a 1.1, me, at the controls. It was freaking awesome.
That's so great.
Dude, I don't ever fly anymore. Ever.
2 Whiskey Radar contact 6 south of San Marcos. Fly heading
The bad thing about being an instructor,
for the RNAV 8 approach.
once you get your students solid,
For vectors, 823
you don't do a damn thing anymore.
I'm not showing anything on your ADSP currently.
Thank you, sir. 823 Whiskey.
I landed at a little island in the middle of Lake Travis yesterday with 3 passengers. They freaking loved it.
Really?
Yeah, they loved it, man.
That'd be fun.
And I know I wasn't the only helicopter that's been there because I saw skid marks. Somebody hit pretty, not hard, but you could see their depressions.
Like, yeah, like a little forward touchdown.
Yeah, for sure. And I was like, what the heck? That was pretty hard. I mean, it was about 3 or 4 inches, too.
5.2 and radar service terminates. Clock VFR for exchange proves. Yep.
Clock VFR, 5.21, so long, thanks.
Navajo 75 Lima contact Houston Center 132.1.
There's your altitude, perfect.
All right, 3,200, going to shoot for 70 knots, and holding a heading of about 190 for the 215 intercept.
Yep, and remember, you want to, whatever rate of climb you're climbing at, you want to level off 10% prior to that. So if it's 500 feet, 50 feet, so you don't climb through and stuff.
Is that 823 Whiskey?
He's on check right. What, something you want to get into is whatever altitude you tell him, you want to get in the habit of calling yourself off. If you get high or low, that's okay, as long as you're announcing it and fixing it. If he has to constantly call you out, you'll fail. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so we're 3,200. Go ahead and we'll exchange the controls.
I got all 3
70
controls.
knots, 190, 3,200.
Okay, I got it.
You have controls.
I got them.
All right, so I'll set us up for the approach now. So, how am I back here? Slight modification here.
No problem.
All right, so this is going to be, I'll set us up for the ILS localizer 13. So at San Marcos Regional. Localizer frequency is 108.7. 108.7 we have in standby. So we'll flip-flop over to that once we're done tracking the, we'll just leave it in standby. Inbound approach course 2 and 5. Leave that. All right, so we'll get ATIS right now. We can do that. 120825. So 120825. Gonna go comp 2.
17, dew point 06, altimeter 3021. Visual approaching use landing and departing runway 8. Advised on initial contact, you have hotel.
Hotel.
San Marcos Regional Airport Information Hotel, 1746 Zulu weather. Wind variable at 5, visibility 10, sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 17, dew point 06, altimeter 3021. Visual approaching use
Austin, Navajo 6475 Lima.
Advised on initial contact, you have hotel.
All right, hotel. So just to read that back, it was variable at 5, 10 statues, sky clear, below 12,000, altimeter 3021.
2 more lines at high altitude just to be
That's updated.
Austin. Can we stay with you for that?
Navajo 75, what altitude you at?
All right, we're currently up Austin approach control, so San Marcos Tower needs to be in standby, 126-825, it is in standby.
Houston Center 132.15 if you want to do that altitude, 3215.
Okay, switching now, thank you.
All right, and we have the San Marcos approach loaded up into the GPS as well. We're up on
miles at advise when you have it in sight.
All right, so I'll brief the approach now. All right, so this will be the, in about 10 minutes, we're going to execute the ILS localizer 13, the ILS approach for 13 San Marcos Regional. That's in Austin, Texas. The localizer frequency 108.7 is tuned into standby on the nav radio. The inbound approach course will be 126, and we'll dial that in on the CDI once we pass the initial approach fix. The lighting at the end of the runway is Baslar with Alpha 5.
Cherokee 2 Whiskey, descend and maintain VFR.
ATIS, we've already checked, and I've read it to you.
3000.
Austin Approach Control, where I'm currently now. And we'll announce with them when we cross the initial approach fix. San Marcos Tower, we're expected to be handed over to San Marcos Tower when we initiate the approach.
132.5 and no.
Alright, so we're going to track the 215 radial, which looks like we're starting to intercept it now. We're about, what?
3215,
5 degrees off, or 2.5 degrees off there.
Yep.
We'll intercept that. The initial approach fix is the outer marker Gary's, at which point we'll execute a right-hand turn to the outbound course of 306. We'll give it a minute or two, get established on the outbound course, then we'll conduct a right-hand procedure turn to 351 for, that's 45 degrees to the right for 1 minute, and then a left-hand course reversal turn back into the inbound heading of 126.
24 Kilo Whiskey, contact San Marcos Tower.
We're to hold 3200.
Going over the tower, 24 Kilo Whiskey, good day, sir.
Until we're established on the inbound course at 126. At which point we can begin a descent down to really down to the MDA, which is 793. At about 2,700 feet, we'll intercept the glide path and the final approach fix just after that, which is Gary's, the outer marker. Our missed approach will be at the runway threshold, as indicated by our decision height of 793, and we use the GPS as a backup. We'll approach, the approach will take us all the way to the approach end of runway 13, where we should see runway lighting. Touchdown zone elevation is 593, 593 feet. And again, our decision height is 793. I believe that completes the approach brief. Oh, sorry, missed approach. Missed approach is going to be a climb straight ahead to 2,000 feet, then climbing left-hand turn to 3,200 back to Gary's, which is the initial approach fix. Sound good?
Yeah, man, all that sounds really good. Good brief.
So really, just to rehearse too, so once we cross in 7 minutes, we'll cross the initial approach fix. Looks like we're just about established on the 215, so it'll be a right-hand turn to 306. I'm going to update my heading bug now for that.
Contact Houston Center 132.15.
So that'll be our right-hand turn, and then we'll rotate the CDI to 126 for our outbound heading.
Cherokee 28 Whiskey is 6 miles from Kedzie, turn right heading 060.
And I'm going to go on the GPS and make sure that that the approach is active too on this.
Right,
should be. I just go to flight plan.
Established. Say 23 Whiskey.
And it is.
3000 once established.
Now, do you normally fly the CDI or the stick map?
I like the map personally.
You like the map?
Victor Alpha, what are your intentions after you get to Gary's?
Yes, sir. We're going to do the procedure turn and come back inbound, go missed, do 1 lap in the missed published procedure, and then after that we'll go on down to New Braunfels, sir, for the RNAV 13.
Okay, 1 Victor Alpha, roger. On the go, you can fly the published missed approach, except maintain VFR at or above 3,500.
Fly the missed as published, except at or above 3,000. Helicopter 831 Victor Alpha. Thank you, sir.
Helicopter 1 Victor Alpha, negative. You read that back wrong. At or above 3,500, 3,500.
3,500. We got it now. Helicopter 831 Victor Alpha. Thanks.
All right, fly published missed at or above 3,500.
I thought I heard 3,000. Sorry.
No, that's what I heard too.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I think we're good, and I'm going to direct action to turn the CDI to 126 once we get established.
Okay.
All right, so...
so you're solid, huh? There's nothing you're missing? What approach are we flying?
We're flying the ILS runway 13.
All right, what are we doing right now at this moment, though?
We're tracking on the 315.
215.
215,
yep.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, and so we need to tune and identify something, don't we?
Tune and identify the outer marker.
Yeah.
Or the localizer.
When do you want to do that? We're at a crossroads.
Yeah, we could swap radios real quick and identify it.
Yeah, you can. So I'll just hold this.
Just hold your heading. Yeah.
All right, go for it.
All right. So localizer frequency is 108.7. We're going to swap, and then identify, and then I'm going to go up.
Contact San Marcos Tower.
823 Whiskey going to...
And I don't hear it yet.
San Marcos, 823 Whiskey. Houston approach 438 Golf is at 7,000.
Yeah, me either. All right, so we'll have to do it a little bit sooner.
All right, going back up on 215.
438 Golf, this is Austin approach. Austin altimeter 3020.
3020.
3020, 438 Golf.
All right, perfect, bud. You ready?
All right, I have all controls.
You have all 3 controls.
All right, I'm heading, tracking the 215, 3,200, and at 80 knots. Aircraft trim. All right, we're showing...
Approach, Bonanza 432 Delta Zulu with you at 5,500.
Bonanza 432 Delta Zulu, all set approach.
It has us,
altimeter 3020.
look at this, it has us left of course quite a bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Even when I was on married, the Neil's married, it had us left of...
I see that, yeah. Can you,
VOR is off.
Can you put us up on the CDI,
yeah,
on the
sure.
GPS, please? Yeah, why? So it should be up, Gary.
Well, we're going direct to... Yeah, so...
Can you set us up, Gary's?
Sure.
Thought I did that.
Skyhawk 6, our Christian 387 Charlie Sierra, all set approach, all set altimeter 3020.
Thank you.
Second,
you're welcome. 228.
And that's 6.5.
Thank you.
There it is. In case we lose it, that's our...
Yep.
So that's fine.
All right, so I'm going to do a 10-degree correction and get back on course.
You want it on map page, or are you okay with this?
Let's go map page, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Yep. Maybe zoom in one notch. There we go. Can you move the CDI needle about 2 degrees to the right?
Yeah.
Might be parallax too, I don't know.
Yeah. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looked like it was not 215.
Your wife just said, I saw you guys, that was so awesome. Lots of exclamation points. So you made her day.
That's cool.
Cherokee 3 at Golf, did you want an approach?
Right. You want me to help you try to tune that thing one more time?
Airport?
Yeah.
Okay.
To tune and identify. So we're swap. I'll hold my current heading.
Fly the airport 438 Golf.
Better.
There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah, it matched.
All right, I'll keep that in then. And would you like me to turn your HSI or do anything for you to help you out on this one?
Yeah, since I got it on the GPS on standby, let's turn the HSI to 126 outbound course.
126.
CDI, rather.
Yep, excuse me, 126.
Yep. All right, and then my outbound course is going to be 306. Twist the heading bug to 306.
Well, your tail should be there, right? They're reciprocal headings.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Should be all right. I'll keep this on for right now since that's what's what do you say, 228? Yeah.
Yeah, and I was going to correct. I can see I'm already coming in kind of slightly left of it.
With you, level 13,000.
You're doing fine.
Gibbs 5-2, Austin approach, Austin altimeter 3019er, descend to maintain 7,000.
Can you zoom range out on the GPS one notch, please?
Yep. Now, how's another way you could find out how far away you are from Gary's?
Just go CDI.
Nope, not that. We go to the nav page, find nearest NDB, and then RU Gary's 0.8. So when that thing zeroes out, that's when we start our turn outbound. That means we've arrived. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah.
And you lead it by half a nautical mile your turn. So we're about there right now, right? So now let's go back to the nav page 1, and I want you to see. Yep, look, it's telling you to turn right now.
Yep.
So pretty accurate, right?
Yeah.
Either one would do. If you're doing an ILS, I usually don't load it like this, you know? If it's an ILS or VOR, absolutely as a backup load it, but understand you don't have to because you have the nearest page. So I would start that turn, right? Intercept, You're going to blow through it.
Yep.
There you go. All that stuff makes sense, what I said just now?
It does.
Awesome. Cool. And we listened to ATIS, right? Hotel?
We did, yeah.
Okay.
Departure Cirrus 26 Bravo Zulu, just 1 mile.
All right, so you're flying. Start your timer for 1 minute outbound, right?
Checking in.
Yep. Time, or turn, time, twist,
departure,
throttle, talk.
Turn, time, twist. What are you doing with altitude?
500, climb
3,200.
Yep, 3,200.
500.
But again, established on the inbound course.
Sure, 6 Bravo Zulu.
All right, I need to report to Austin Approach that we're established Gary's outbound on the ILS-13.
Okay, you can do that whenever you want.
Yep.
I'm going to turn over Kilo Tango Papa Lima and then direct.
North 6 Bravo Zulu, are you on course or are you on heading from the tower?
Yep, that's all right.
On course, 26 Bravo Zulu.
Gibbs 52, contact Gray Approach, 120.07.
120.07 for Gibbs 52.
Austin Approach, helicopter 831 Victor Alpha.
831 Victor Alpha, go ahead.
831 Victor Alpha is arrived Gary's. We'll be conducting a course reversal for the HYI ILS-13.
101 Victor Alpha, roger. Maintain VFR, cleared ILS, 313 approach San Marcos Airport.
And cleared for VFR, cleared for the ILS-13, 831 Victor Alpha.
It's hard, right, to remember, to think about everything you're doing. Yep. All right, so you already hit a minute, so now you turn 45 degrees.
Yep. Turn into 351.
351.
Standard rate turn to the right.
There you go. I wonder when he's going to swap us the tower.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering. All right, going wings level, and timer started. We'll do 1 minute.
Yep, so a minute 31, so you'll do 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Look at that glare on that thing.
On what?
Right here, it's like blinding me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bad luck. Here,
I'll just move my head.
Here.
Oh, there you go, yeah, thank you.
There you go.
Jesus.
Right into that little small spot.
It really zapped me, good. All right, 15 seconds till we'll turn inbound.
Yep.
All right, there's 30 seconds. Standard rate turn.
Okay.
To the left. To inbound heading 126.
A little steep. There it is. Beautiful. And how many degrees is the standard rate turn again?
So it's 10% plus half of our airspeed, so 80 knots, so it'll be like 12 degrees.
X.7, Austin approach. Southwest
Good, your airspeed,
departure with our contact line maintain.
I was just wondering what your standard rate turn was. How many degrees?
12 to 15 degrees?
Nope, 3 degrees per second, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, standard rate turn. I was thinking angle of bank.
Yeah, no problem. Yep.
There's our localizer course and glide slope both coming in. Full 3,200.
Good job, man. So after your inbound, what can you be down to?
3.5 miles north of Lockhart, say 2,300.
Come down to 2,700 once I'm established inbound.
All right, perfect. You're established, right?
Yeah, just about.
There, just verify.
No, you are established.
Yeah.
So you
on course, initiate descent, lower collective, 500 foot per minute, or hold 80 knots.
The reason I know you're established is because you've got your CDI more less than half.
Yep. All right, coming down to 2,700, right about, that's where we'll intercept the glide slope. We've already got it.
India, make straight in.
We'll be on glide slope at that point.
I think that was for us.
Getting your 886 Tango X-ray, Austin approach, Austin altimeter 3019er, descend to maintain 10,000.
10,000 for 886 Tango X.
Helicopter 1 Victor Alpha, contact San Marcos Tower.
831 Victor Alpha will contact San Marcos Tower.
All right, you got it.
All right, you swapped us over, thank you. San Marcos Tower, helicopter 831 Victor Alpha.
And you can usually tell them more on this one.
Yep.
Helicopter 831 Victor Alpha, San Marcos Tower.
Helicopter 831 Victor Alpha is established on the ILS 13, just past the initial. I'd like to go mist and depart to the south for KBAS, and we have hotel.
Helicopter 1 Victor Alpha, runway 13 cleared for the option.
831 Victor Alpha cleared for the option.
Perfect. This isn't my normal headset, so this thing kind of sucks.
All right, 2,700.
There you go. Careful, don't bust it.
Well, it's not a hard, well, it is a hard deck, yeah.
It is a hard deck.
So we cross the outer marker, yep.
Yep. How far away from the outer marker are we?
And it's vibrating, looks like 5.5.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's 1.
Yep.
So you could even do it like this too, right? 1.1, there it is. RU, 1 mile away.
All right, remember MDA is 793. Once we pass the outer marker, Gary's, we will descend down to 793 for mist.
Okay. There it is. Right, slope's in.
Airspeed's off. We're at 2,700. Accelerating.
Came in early, just like we thought. Yep. I keep your airspeed between 60 and 70, honestly.
Really?
On approach. It's easier.
More stabilized?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You're going to be chasing everything if you don't.
All right, looks like we're getting ready to pass Gary's on the GPS.
So what's a good 3-degree glide slope rate right now for a descent rate?
I'd say like 300 to 400 feet per minute.
So you take this, divide it by 2. So 75 divided by 2 is going to be somewhere around the lines of, you know, like 36 and a half. So I'd say about 360 feet, yeah, 300, 400 foot per minute. Right, there you go.
All right, setting up 400 feet per minute. We'll hold 70 knots and down to, I'm going to call 800 feet my decision height.
Awesome.
Simple numbers. All right, so we're slightly above glide path on course.
And a little high.
Yep, above glide path.
There you go.
Right of course.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard on glide path. My bad.
No.
I'll lock it up. You know what you're doing.
Lock it up. Lock it up.
How long has it heard since you've heard that, or how long has it been since you've heard that one?
I said something the other day that cracked Jake up. I said, roger that, Sergeant. Sergeant. All right, glide path's correcting. Airspeed's off. Gonna hold 70. Still descending down to 800. We're on course. Glide path is correcting. Got to keep that little 10-degree correction in to the left. Winds are out of the east, so we have a quartering left headwind.
Let's try to gnat's ass those that CDI and glide slope.
Yep. Gonna hold 120. Let the wind blow me back. All right, it's not working. Gonna go a little bit right, correct, left of course. All right, on glide path. Gonna correct back on course. All right, it's correcting. Gonna go back to 127. Whew.
Still blinding?
Oh, it got me again, yeah.
So one thing I didn't hear from your final approach fix was whether you started your timer.
Yeah, do I have to use time for this though? I mean, I've got
the time to approach.
Because it has the time scale depicted?
Yep, sure is.
It's required.
Yep.
All right.
So it's that TAMAL, timer, approach mode, missed approach, ATIS, and make sure you got all this stuff, right?
Yep.
There you go.
All right, I'm right of course, slightly below glide path. Still descending down to 800. All right, on glide path, right of course. On glide path, a little bit fast. On course, heading back to 120, or 125, let's call it. Slightly below glide path, correcting. Above glide path, right of course. Kind of just helps talking through.
San Marcos Tower, Sirius 223 Charlie Papa, we're about 15 to the west inbound for landing.
Close, watch that glide path.
Yep, above glide path.
Way above, that's almost failing right there.
Sirius 223 Charlie Papa, San Marcos Tower, make straight into runway 8, report 3 mile final.
Report a 3 mile final for runway 8.
There you go, now you got it.
Just let my airspeed get way back.
Yeah.
I kind of got a little bit of spatial D there.
Did you?
Flying over this field. Because like it's messing with my peripheral.
Trust your instruments.
I know. Alright, 100 feet prior.
Bell 407 Delta Bravo.
Right of course. Above glide path. There's 800 feet coming up.
Bell 407 Delta.
So go ahead and take a look up. See how much it matters when you're a little off at this point. Alright, let's go ahead and go mist.
Alright, going mist.
Okay.
Mist approach.
So pull up first. You know you got to get going.
No, I know.
Alright.
Alright, power. We're pulling in our 23.
7 Delta Bravo, transition approved, altimeter 3019.
3019.
Alright, now what do we have to do?
Alright, we're going to report to tower, tell them we're executing the mist approach, so it's climbing to 2,000.
What do you got to do first? $500 button.
Hit the OBS.
There it is.
Yep.
Ooh, watch that one.
What happened?
Alright, so it got it, so climb to 2,000 left turn, right?
Yep, climb to 2,000, left-hand turn to 3,200.
Tower Helicopter 831 Victor Alpha is performing the published mist for ILS 13.
Helicopter 1 Victor Alpha, roger.
Alright, so pulling 23, 70 knots, up to 2,000, then left-hand turn to 3,200, back to Gary's.
There you go.
Helicopter 1 Victor Alpha, contact Austin approach.
831 Victor Alpha, contact Austin approach.
And is that going to be 119.0, sir?
Affirmative.
3000 Delta 1152.
Usually they change it.
Yep.
So.
Alright, so I'm going to contact approach. I'm going to tell them I'm executing the published mist for ILS 13 at HYI.
There it is. Alright, clear on the right when you need it.
It's going to be a left-hand turn to 3,200, once for 2,000.
Direct to Gary's.
Direct to Gary's. Austin approach, helicopter 831 Victor Alpha.
Helicopter 831 Victor Alpha, Austin departure.
Watch your instruments.
IDENT, Austin altimeter 3019er.
And 3019er and 831 Victor Alpha is executing the published mist for ILS 13 at HYI.
1 Victor Alpha, radar contact, position check, say altitude leaving.
3,100.
Roger, leaving 2,400 for 3,200.
1 Victor Alpha, need you at or above 3,500 feet. That was the instructions you were given. And when you're going to New Braunfels, do you have an approach request or just a full stop?
For New Braunfels, be requesting the practice RNAV 13.
Okay, 1 Victor Alpha, roger. Maintain VFR at or above 3,500. Proceed as requested, maintain VFR.
I got this one, hold on. Yes, sir, sorry, we thought you were asking our current altimeter, or current altitude. We're climbing 2,600 for 3,500, not below 831 Victor Alpha.
Departure Southwest 1131 is leveling 4,000.
Southwest 1131, Austin departure, order contact, climb maintain 12,000.
All right, head back to Gary's.
Southwest.
We can execute one turn and holding at Gary's.
Okay.
And,
have we done anything that we need to do?
So we've executed the mist.
How do you know you're going there?
I'm looking at the GPS.
Okay, anything else you want to do?
We need to, so we need to...
Turn 8277 Mike, Austin.
V-lock, right?
Yep.
The GPS?
Go GPS and then Alpha
over Greg County, that's
right.
Golf
298.
Would like flight following, please.
Where are you getting 298 from?
The GPS here. That'll get you there.
Direct.
And then you can swap.
You want to call him too?
I was looking here.
Yeah, no worries. And then once we get there, and we can see that we're almost there.
31 and clear direct LOL.
We'll do the whole, right?
Yep.
And you said we were going to do a certain type of entry. What entry was that?
This will just be a direct. This will be a.
Delta 1152 at the field.
So look at it like this.
No, I got it. Give me a second.
Okay.
So we're going to do a teardrop entry.
Okay.
Clear to visual approach 35 left base within 7.
So I almost think it would be in the parallel sliver.
Yeah, because we're coming in.
Smurf cleared RNAV Zulu 135 right.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay. And I'm going to teach you a way real quick. So I'm going to show you. If you're doing left-hand turns, you use your left thumb. So what you do is you put it up here and draw a line down from your lubber line. If your chorus falls within these, that sliver, that's the parallel. Have you ever heard of the thumb method?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. So parallel entry is right.
37 Mike.
All right, I'm going to descend down to 3,500. Boy, it feels good up here.
Okay. Suggest you contact executive tower on 120.3 to transition.
All right, are you ready for me to swap you back to the ILS? That was just something I did just to help you out real quick.
Delta 1152, contact tower 121.0.
Going to tower, Delta 1152.
There it is.
1131, contact.
All right, we need the outbound course 126 dialed in on the CDI.
Today, Southwest 1131.
Southwest 1897.
And if you can put the wind bug on, well, no, it's variable though. It's probably out of the east though.
67, yep. Just need you to verify that it's 35 right.
Yes,
there it is coming in.
35 right, Southwest 667.
Centurion 77 Mike, radar contact 5 miles northeast of Lockhart, show you 2,200. Yep. Austin altimeter is 3018.
3018, 2775.
Yeah, I think we're actually coming at it at an angle where I can just do a teardrop 30 degrees to the right for 1 minute, then a left-hand turn back inbound.
Yeah, do you want to do a teardrop?
Yeah, look at it on the GPS.
Yep.
I think it would be easier than a parallel.
Should be on your chart.
Yeah, I mean, to me, they're kind of the same because you're already established on the outbound chorus, so one less turn.
Or just, yeah, it's really just a procedure turn.
It's really just about whatever you want to do, man. I really don't mind. Teardrop and parallel, they're pretty much the same to me.
Alpha, reset transponder and squawk 4755, 4755.
4755 for 831 Victor Alpha. And I did.
I did.
I should have said it.
That's all right.
It's good training.
Yep, so we're just under 2.5 miles.
Roger that.
Beautiful. All right, so you tell me when to do the timer, and I'll help you out on this one, okay?
Okay.
But this is all the stuff that you're going to be doing here after 15 hours.
Yep.
You're going to be the man on board.
Sounds good.
Man with the plan.
I already feel way better than the other day.
Yeah, you're doing a lot better, man. I mean, you weren't doing bad. It was just your first flight back in a while. That's to be expected.
Yeah, look, it's even the GPS is even depicting that procedure turn.
Yeah. And we'll see whether it says teardrop or parallel. It'll actually come up and say it in the lower right-hand corner.
Woo.
Southwest 1897, turn left heading 110, descend to maintain 2,500.
Left heading 110, 2,500, Southwest 1897.
Does it auto scale in?
Yes, it sure does for you. But then it'll auto zoom out and it'll be too far, so you got to watch that if that's something that you're doing.
Right. Yeah, hold teardrop is what it says.
All right, there it goes.
Cool.
Did it say that? Yep, teardrop. There you go.
Field inside for Southwest 1897.
So you're going to
so we cross the fix.
So what heading are you going to turn to?
So
your outbound leg is what?
It's going to be a 351 teardrop.
Contact tower 121.0.
Yep, exactly, 30 degrees. So there you go.
1897.
There it is, Mike.
Oh, we've crossed the fix. Turn into 351.
There it is.
Standard rate turn. In trim.
No, it should be 3.
I'm just looking at it.
4 Niner Golf.
Right, but it should be 30 degrees off your outbound leg.
134.2.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
134.2.
about the heading bug would be good.
949 Golf.
All right, 1 minute start timer.
Going.
All right, 70 knots, 3,500, a little high. Aircraft trim. 351 or whatever. Heading bug. 335.
Yeah, it's about. I guess I'm a little off. Should 308. I'm sorry, 338. Remember, teardrops are 30 degrees.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. Perfect.
What? Because looking at the GPS too, it looked like we were just about in line with the.
Absolutely, because this told you. I don't know if you saw it. It said 341.
Did it really? Okay.
Yeah, because it's just trying to get you right done with the hold. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So right on where it is. So it takes wind and all sorts of good stuff into account. You know.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it gives you that like hold or procedure turn desired track.
Yes, sir. So. Is it wrong to teach a student to fly that, or do you want them to learn the skills?
I think basic first, and
basics, and then yeah. So, on your check ride, will it be okay if you follow that?
As long as you go primary backup.
Okay, good.
All right, we're 1 minute. I'm going to start standard rate left-hand turn inbound.
All right, all clear on the left.
Clear left. 70 knots, standard rate, ball centered, 3,500.
Nice job, bud.
New heading will be 126 with the CDI.
Oh, shit, man. I forgot all those kolaches.
Oh, you scared me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, shit.
The kolaches. Man, daggone it. I meant to bring those guys for my boys.
I know, they were delicious.
I know.
More for us. That just means more for you. More for the old Georgetown team.
67 Zulu, Austin approach.
That's the well,
667 Zulu.
Scott can have them all.
To Georgetown.
So what side of the hold are you on right now?
Zulu, thank you. Verify your
I'm on the
Austin altimeter 3018.
I'm trying to think of the non-holding side.
Non-protected.
Non-protected.
So that's bad.
That's bad.
That is bad, all right? So be careful.
That's a bust.
Does that mean you have to crank it in a little bit?
No, you maintain aircraft control.
There you go. Yeah, exactly, right?
3018.
And let's go intercept that?
Yep.
667 Zulu 3018.
All right, getting back on altitude. Going to get centered on 126.
6215.
And we'll do one turn and hold it.
Okay.
Via the lakes to with India.
Man,
North
dude.
with India.
62 Austin approach. Fly the RNAV Zulu 35 left approach.
RNAV Zulu 35 left southwest 1062.
Hey, I'm going to pop the door, the side door open and toss my gun real quick so we got something funny.
All right. 667. Mark Elvis 1376, we're 3,000 for 4,000.
A lot of my students I've noticed don't like that pop.
Orbiter contact, climb maintain 12,000.
All right, we're on course.
Maintain 12,000, direct Delaware.
All right, start time.
1376.
Timer.
Actually, we do the time for the outbound leg, but we can time our inbound leg too.
Yeah. Yeah, we sure do. So we'll wait till we cross the NDB.
Yep. All right, on course. Correcting altitude, 70 knots. Looking to cross Gary's. All right, there's Gary's. Be a
start your time.
Yep, start time. Left-hand turn, standard rate.
Turn time, twist, toggle, throttle, talk. So
turn time,
twist,
throttle, talk.
Yep. So turn to your standard rate turn. Start timer. Twist. Do we have to twist anything? No, we don't
have to.
Do we have to change from V-lock? Nope. Throttle.
7 Charlie Sierra, contact San Antonio approach 127.1.
Nope, not changing altitude. Talk. Do we have to tell anybody we're in the hold? Yeah, on a real mist we would.
Right.
So, your outbound wind correction angle should be what?
So I'm going to use probably like 5 degrees to the right.
Okay. You know what the book answer is for how much?
Nah.
It's 3 times your inbound leg.
Yeah, that sounds
Remember that
familiar.
one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to hold like a 310, 315.
Yeah, maybe even a tad bit more.
320.
Yeah, let's try that. There you go.
All right, 320.
Yep. And there's 1 minute. You just not too long. No. 1 minute means you're
1 minute wing level.
Yep.
Cherokee 3
so now you're
1 minute turn, 1 minute level.
134.3.
So in 2 minutes.
4 minutes total.
Approach 134.3, 438 Golf.
So was 1376, contact Houston Center 134.2.
See how that wind correction ain't quite enough?
Yeah.
So was 1062 at Lady, cleared RNAV Zulu 135 left approach.